one of the laws which are hard to understand is like the last law, law number 48, where it says assume the formlessness. By taking shape or by having a visible plan, you're open to yourself to attack. Instead, taking a form of your enemy to grasp, you're self adaptable on the move. Accept the fact that nothing is certain and no law is fixed. The best way to protect yourself is to be fluid and formless as water and never bet on stability or lasting order. Everything changes.
I agree completely. See, this
Yes,
is
but without having a plan or a strategy,
no. See, I'm trying to say there are some convictions which will not change.
yeah, but you need to have some dream. From dream, you have to have some action plan, right?
No. He's talking about the strategy to execute a plan. My end objective is fixed.
Correct.
How do I get to that end objective is what he is talking. He's not saying don't have an objective.
True.
Like if you have to be like water or any liquid, which will adapt the shape of any
The container.
and the container it stands. Whereas a solid body cannot do that.
True.
The other thing I can give you an example is a banyan tree will fall in a
Yes,
storm,
that famous saying.
and but the weed will not because
The reed,
can
yes, the
bend.
reed bends with, yes.
So if things are not okay for you, you should know how to bend and wait. You should wait for your time. You should change your strategy, and you should correctly wait for your time. And you should not allow power to go over your head. There are times when you will have to wait and wait and wait, when it is not the right time for you to strike. Everybody has a day in the sun, and
Yeah, you always used to tell me every dog has its day.
every dog has its day. And when it is not your day, you should be in a position to adapt yourself, and you should know how to survive.
True.
Actually, if you look at history, Mao Tse-tung was actually losing the war. He kept withdrawing when the nationalists kept chasing him. There were two parties: the Nationalist Party,
Yes.
which is now ruling Taiwan,
Correct.
and the Communists.
Correct.
For a long time, the Nationalists were winning the war,
Correct.
and Mao and his troops
We're
were
beating the retreat.
hiding in the hills till the supply lines got so stretched. They could not hold the supply lines, and Mao came back
Correct.
and pushed them out. So you don't know when tables will turn. You don't know when you will get
When you'll get your chance.
when you will get your chance. The ability to survive, what he is talking is the way I understood it is the ability to survive. Now looking back, this is classic. If you want to understand this law, you can understand it by studying the life of Anil Ambani.
I thought you hated.
No, I don't. I'm telling you that I don't hate or love anybody.
Okay.
I'm an investor.
True.
But I
Very
told
true.
you on this, if you remember,
Hmm.
I told you in 2008
Correct.
when that issue came up.
Yes.
We didn't issue
We
invest.
have argued about this many times. You're true.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah. So I knew this was not going to work. Right? He got over leveraged in debt.
Yes, you've always said that.
Yeah. But remember, Tata's also
You said
got
numbers don't lie.
Yeah. And the other thing is, Tata's got into similar trouble. Tata Steel was down and out for the count.
True.
People told us that Tata Steel will be up for the grabs.
Correct.
Right? And for 10, 12 years, they kept struggling. They could not do anything. In fact, in as late as last year, the market capitalization of Tata Steel was far lower than the debt it had.
Correct.
And even I thought TCS would have to rescue them.
Yes. Even I thought that. True.
Yeah. And of course, TCS was doing an indirect help in the sense that all the excess cash was being funneled back into
Being
Tata.
bought back in.
Funneled into Tata Sons, and through Tata Sons it was going. And they kept on putting more and more equity. And they're just trying to survive.
True.
Till suddenly inflation came and the steel cycle turned. And when it turned,
He was waiting for his opportunity.
yeah, and they just cut debt.
So do you think Anil Ambani has a future?
No, but Anil Ambani's problem was that all his businesses he bet were dependent on government's mercy.
True.
Where he was dealing electricity and telecom were his big businesses. In both businesses, you need the favor of government of the day for regulation to
True.
get out of. And he built a house on cards. So he could not sustain his debt.
But does he have a future?
No, I don't think so. Unless his brother decides to bail him out. The fight between them was too bitter for the brother to fight. And so this is where does Ambani's lesson come? If it was Anil Ambani who provoked this fight between the two brothers.
True, in the
by
father died.
refusing to sign the balance sheet between two. Had Anil Ambani kept quiet,
His life would have been very different.
had he kept quiet, had he laid low, had he adapted, had he shut up and not listened to his wife.
Okay, we don't know all that, but anyway.
No, it's all history. It's now in the open. So, had he kept quiet, there would have been no Jio, because Arcom originally would have become Jio.
Correct.
And all the problems that he had to borrow money, the profits that the petrochemical companies were making,
Like TCS.
like TCS would have saved him. But he fought with his brother. He took a larger pie of the share. The brother retained TCS.
True.
That is the Jamnagar, the equivalent of TCS, that is the Jamnagar Reliance. So you gave away the treasure and you paid the price. So, knowing that you cannot split Jamnagar, you shouldn't have fought with him.
Agreed.
Okay, your brother was overbearing. So what? He's your brother. You could have waited for your day. Now look at Nehal Tata.
Yeah, that's true. But all family dynamics are not the same. Now Ambani is struggling the same thing. His children, he's figuring out how to split the...
No. But he's done smart. He's going to farm a farm. At least he's planning smart. We don't know what will happen. But he's talking about a foundation.
Let's see.
You now contrast it with Nehal. Nehal has retired. He has never seen the sun.
I agree, man, but let's see.
And I'm saying how smart he has been till this day. He's retired, boss. Both the brothers have retired.
True.
He never took on his brother. Whatever he got in terms of running Voltas and Trent,
True.
he ran it well and he turned around Titan into a big company.
True, I agree. But let's see what Ambani does.
And I'm trying to...
Yes, talking about applying this law.
But the form adapting and changing.
Changing and not having set in stone. True.
Yeah. Now, Cyrus Mistry is his brother's wife.
True.
Cyrus Mistry is his brother's wife. He could have picked a fight with his elder brother, but he chose not to. I'm sure he hurt when his brother-in-law was taken out.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay. This is enough for the first episode. We'll discuss more of these laws maybe on a following episode or another day.
Another day. Maybe
yes. So since this is our first podcast come video.
Yeah. I hope these people enjoy it. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Guys, let us know your feedback on this episode. So based on your feedback, we'll try to
keep moving.
Because
I wanted to shake up the Rich channel. Let's try.
And try something different. Let us know what you think of this.
Thank you.
It's a great privilege and honor that so many of you in thousands have subscribed to my channel and have supported me. I have written 2 books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification. नमस्कार, मेरा नाम आनंद श्रीनिवासन है और मैं एक पर्सनल फाइनेंस कंसल्टेंट हूँ। मैं 2 YouTube चैनल चलाता हूँ पर्सनल फाइनेंस के बारे में। एक मनी पेज तमिल में है। मेरे बहुत से दोस्त बोले कि मैं हिंदी में एक चैनल शुरू करूं, तो मैंने एक पैसा बोलता है नाम का एक हिंदी चैनल शुरू किया है। मैं पर्सनल निवेश के बारे में ही बात करूंगा। आप उसको सब्सक्राइब करें, अपने दोस्तों को शेयर करें। अगर आप हिंदी नहीं जानते हैं तो पैसा करें। जो आपके दोस्त हिंदी जानते हैं उनको सब्सक्राइब करने के लिए आग्रह करें। धन्यवाद। नमस्कार।